So today we hear about the centurion and his servant who was sick and suffering, and how he was people loved him in Jerusalem. He was a good man. He did right by the people, and for this people honored him. And so when his servant was sick, he asked that the Lord would come. And the most amazing part of it is that he said, I'm not worthy to have you enter my house. The centurion said to the Lord. And in another gospel it says, speak but the word, and speak but the word, and the servant shall be healed. And he was healed. He was healed. It's a story that tells us that faith is an important part of our life in Christ. Faith in Jesus Christ. We've all had struggles in life. Every one of us. We don't necessarily like having struggles, but we do have struggles because the Lord had struggles. If the Lord had struggles, we're going to have struggles. It's not going to be just some easy cakewalk to paradise, because we're tempted on all sides all the time by many distractions. We live in a world full of distractions. We can hardly get through a moment without thinking about something other than what we're supposed to be focused on, which is Jesus Christ. As we mentioned the other day about that idea of the cross and the mind and the heart meeting, and theosis, in other words, the light of God shining in your heart and in your soul and in your mind. That at all times, that is how we remain faithful, because we are focused only on one thing, Jesus Christ. It's hard. It seemingly is a hard thing to do in today's world, but the least that we can do is have faith in God, that He will cover all our anomalies that come forth in our life. It's one thing to say you're a Christian, but then to behave like a Christian, which is to follow Christ and to do the will of Him that sent us. That it takes courage and guts, and it's not always easy for us to comprehend even how to do it. But God shows us the way. He gives us, today He'll give us His body and blood that will be a strengthening to us for eternity, because it stays with us forever. And we've had our services this morning, and we will have services tonight, and we'll have services later this morning for those who have departed in hope of resurrection. Everything that we do is dependent on faith. Everything we do. When we say a Moleben for Or Panakita, we have faith that God will hear our prayer. We're not just abstractly praying into the wind. We're actually praying to Jesus Christ. We're praying and saying, God, help this person, help that person, bless this person as reposed with hope of resurrection. We're constantly asking God to do things on behalf, so the least we can do is have faith in Him that He will fulfill all those duties. Struggle, though, is something that we should just get used to. It's just the way of life. It's not something to be lighthearted about even. It's just that we are going to struggle. We're going to have ups and downs. It's just, there's no doubt that that's the way of life for a Christian. So if that's the way of life for a Christian, then we shouldn't rebel against it so harshly, so much in our heart, but embrace it with all our heart and mind and soul, and understand that, like for instance, the ability to move a mountain from one place to another, which Jesus talks about in the scriptures, whether that's literal or figurative. Literally, He can move mountains because He has moved mountains. He can have it rain because he has done that in the past. We call it the Noah's flood. He can do everything and anything. This is His world. We are created by Him, and when we are baptized and we are, remolded, remade, image and likeness of Him that has created us from the very dust of this world, you might say. So it is our duty, brothers and sisters, to pay heed to His will in all things, to trust in His divine providence above all things, because that is really all there really is, divine providence. So may God give us the strength. Glory to Jesus Christ.
Lord, forever.